Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to learn the guitar solo to the Unforgiven by Metallica, played by Kirk Hammett. So this one's a really nice one. It's got a lot of cool melodic parts to it. It's one of his better solos, I think. It really kind of stands out on the Black Album especially. So let's take a look at it here. We're going to start here with some double stops, 7th fret on the G and the B string. And I'm sure most people, him included, just grabs it with their 3rd finger and kind of pulls it towards the floor, just a little bar with the 3rd finger. I like to play it with these 2 fingers, but... Alright, so you do that a couple times. And then you play that's the 5th fret on the G string, followed by the 7th fret on the D. Alright, the next phrase sounds like this. Alright, so we're here at the 7th fret there on the D. We're going to hit that again with a little bit of vibrato. Then 5 on the D, 7, 5, 3 on the A. So we're Alright, now we do 5, 3. Now 5, 3, 5 on the 6th string. And end it with a little kind of a quarter step bend at the 3rd fret on the 5th string there. We have so he's kind of add a little palm muting there, make the notes pop out. Alright, then we have this next phrase. Alright, so that one's pretty fun. It kind of moves up the string pretty quick. But if we do the picking right here, it's not that difficult. You're going to slide into the 7th fret on the D string. And then play the 5th fret on the G string. Followed by the 7th fret. So we have... That kind of sets up the lick, and now we have this repetitive thing that goes up the string. And those are all like just little triplets. So we're going to have 5, 7, 9, then 7, 9, 11, then 9, 11, 12, then 11, 12, 14. And on that 14, he hits it with a harmonic. So we have alright, so now obviously it's quicker than that. The leading in notes aren't that quick. So those 3 notes, just pick them down, up, down, down, up, down. You have a little space in there that you can recover, so you don't have to do just down, up, down, up, down, up, which will make every other one kind of awkward. So you just kind of dig in, down, up, down, down, up, down. Alright, so when you get to that 14th fret, and you do 15 over on the B, back to the 14 on G. Then pick that 14 again, then 13 on the B. Back to that G, the 14th fret, back to the 15 on the B. So it just kind of revolves around those 2. So we got these little... Alright, next phrase sounds like this. Alright, so we got some pretty hefty bends here. We're going to bend at the 20th fret on the B string, whole step bend. Kind of 4 bends in there. He kind of holds some longer than others. Then he goes kind of bend and release, play the 17th on the B string, and then like a step and a half bend on the 20th fret on the high E string. So I did it 3 times. The last one was a bend and release to the 17th fret now on the high E. They're going to end it like this, which is to pull off from 20 to 17 on the high E, over 20 on the B string, back to 17 on the high E, and then a whole step bend at the 20th fret on the B. Alright, next phrase sounds like this. Alright, so we're going to slide into the 9th fret on the G string, then play 10 on the B, then you're going to pull off 10 to 9 on the high E string. So we have this. Then we have 12 on the B, 9 on the high E, then 10, 12 on the B. So we have this. Alright, now we're going to pull off 8 to 7 on the B string, then play 9 on the G, back to 7 on the B string, then play 7, 9 on the G. So it's kind of the same lick, it's just we're in a different scale shape there. Alright, now we're going to come back to the 5th fret, play 5, 7, 5 on the G, then 4, 5, 4 on the G, and resolve it at the 7th fret on the D string. So we have one more time. Alright, then we're going to slide up to this next phrase. Sounds like this. Alright, so it's just sliding into the 14th fret on the G string, then playing 13 on the B, and we're going to just pick across this A minor triad a few times. Just from the 1st to the 2nd to the 3rd string, and then just repeat that. Alright, next phrase sounds like this. Alright, so it's obviously going to take us to the end of the solo here. It's a whole step bend on the G string, so watch out, you're so far up the high of the neck and the G has so much tension on it, it doesn't take very far to bend it out of tune. So it's a whole step, bend, and then another one that you release down to the 17th fret now on the G string, so we have then a whole step bend at the 20th fret on the B string. Alright, this little phrase. So it's just 17, 19, 20, 19, 17, 19. Then a quick hammer on, then pull off 17 to 19, back to 17. And just put this 20th fret there with a little bit of vibrato on it on the B string. Alright, now we're just going to go. Let's go 17th on the high E string, it's kind of a blues lick here. Pull off 20 to 17 on the B string. 19th fret, the whole step bend. Then we're going to do another pull off from 20 to 17 on the B. Then we're just going to do a whole step bend and release of the 19th fret on the G. Then 17 on the G. So we have all together. All right, now we're just going to do a few more whole step bends and release to the 17th fret on the G string. The last one you're just going to hold, then pick it again and release down to that 17. So you're playing all around that 19th and 17th fret there. Then you pick the 20th fret on the B, then hammer on to the, from 18, 20, pull off to 18. So we have, then the 17th fret on the B. So we have this. And then end it with a quick pull off from 18 to 17. And just let that note just kind of ring out. All right, so it's a nice solo. It's got a lot of some bluesy stuff in it, some more advanced kind of scale work, some sequencing, some fast alternate picking. So it's a good exercise, I think, and it's really melodic, so it's easy to play along with. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, if you want to learn the entire track, just make sure this video gets 600 likes, and I will do the entire song here on YouTube. All right, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.